Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for April 2019 and I will just jump right into your horoscope, which I've jotted down some things. So for the month of April, Aquarius, there's a lot of change going on in the home and with the family at this time. Venus's solstice from the 22nd to the 25th suggests a need for a pause and a change of direction at this time. For this is what she is doing in the heavens. You are in the midnight hour of the year, beginning on the 20th, and so the career is not that big of an issue, but Saturn's conjunction with Pluto, your career planet, the month suggests a need to further further your career through involvement with charities and causes that you and the believe in at this point in time. But it also favors furthering the career by inner and spiritual means at this point. Through visual and visualizations, meditation, getting into the mood and psychological state of where you want to be rather than to avert physical actions. And this is in harmony with power in your fourth house. You're in the preparation stage career-wise. You're building on the internal levels. Health needs more attention from the 20th onwards. There is nothing serious afoot, only a period of lower than usual energy at this point. This can make you more vulnerable to problems, so as always, make sure to get enough rest. Enhance the health in the ways mentioned in the yearly report, the period when the moon is waning. And from the 1st to the 5th, from the 19th onwards, favors detox regimens if that's something that you would like to do. Your third house of communications and intellectual interest became powerful on March 20th and is still powerful even more so until the 20th of the month. My bulldog's bumping me, telling me she's there. So this is a nice aspect for students below college level as it indicates focus on their studies. The mind is sharper and the communication skills are better than usual. When the third house is strong, we all become students. We read more, take classes, increase our knowledge base. The mind is active and yearns for exercise. Sometimes, however, it gets overactive and out of control. This can deplete energy and cause all kinds of nerve and sleep disorders. So use the mind, but turn it off when not in use at this point. Meditation is a big help here. Love is still happy this month for you, Aquarius. Your love planet travels with Uranus from the 21st to the 23rd, indicating romantic meetings for singles. But all of you will have more romance over that period and probably happy social experiences. Love can still be found in the neighborhood in educational settings until the 20th. Good mental and intellectual compatibility is important to you. After the 20th, as the sun moves into your fourth house, emotional intimacy becomes important. You show love by giving emotional support. This is how you feel loved to at that time. Often with the love planet in the position of old flames from the past come back into the picture, or sometimes it's someone who reminds you of the old flame. This is generally to help resolve old issues and to clear a way for a future love so that you are in a much better position to love someone in a much better way. I already shuffled the deck for you for your tarot card readings so that we can save some time, because I find that your time is precious too. And so it's nice for me to have all this ready for you so we can just keep on moving so you can gain the most information very quickly. Your overall energy is the Ten of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebration. It's, it's that card of everything that you work for in life. We all want that happy home, happy life, marriage, etc. This is your overall energy for the month. So having that, something good's happening in your life because it's just a huge celebration of what is to come into your life and hopefully maintain. As we move into it, though, we have Three of Swords, and it's deception, frustration, jealousy, and a broken heart. So you have to pay attention with that because there could be a third person involved. So, even though we're striving to have this great home life, etc., it's the overall energy something there is of a deceptive nature, so we have to pay attention to that. Somebody's interfering. Can also be within your work and career, so pay attention to who might be meddling a little bit and not trust, because we have another suggestions of a third person involved, again with a third, Three of Wands. It's a travel over land, surveying your kingdom, but there's another 3 coming up. But a lot of times when I look at this, it's like taking that time in your life and looking forward into what you're going on to. You're moving on to something much better, and it's going to happen. So if you do have somebody into your life, you are getting some hubba time, which can be a lot of fun and very exciting. But at times, on the other meaning of this card, it can be restrictions and things holding you down, etc. But as in the relationship in the bedroom area, this can be a really fun card to have and very exciting. We go to the next card, which is the Queen of Swords, which can represent a Virgo, if that means something to you. And can be a female, can be a male, just depends. A meaning of the card is a friend or relative can call unexpectedly or unannounced. You definitely could be grateful for a new avenue to pursue and change in your outlook. A fortunate adjustment will, be made, and the proverbial path through the wilderness will be found. So, you're cutting it out, finding that edge. A feeling of emptiness is sometimes necessary. A cup that's already full has no room for any more, if that isn't the truth. So sometimes we have to empty that energy to accept the new energy that's coming in. And so our last card is your outcome card, which is the Page of Swords. And on the Page of Swords, for your outcome, you will find what was sought after. A stressful conclusion or agreements will be reached, and all could really end well. This does have a Taurus energy to it, if that makes any sense to you, but this is your outcome. So whatever's going on, you're definitely coming to a great conclusion towards the end of everything. Your 3-card angel messages are Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through and carefully. So, yes, you've got to move quickly on certain things, but, it's also making sure that you do make the right choice. Your next message is 7 of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. So we have to pay attention again. It's timing and timing things out and thinking about it so we don't jump too fast. And your last message, if there's love in the air, you've got the Lovers. So intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So, you could end up in a relationship or are in one. So, but do pay attention to, if there's any kind of interference at this point in time, and anybody that could be bothering things. So stay on the up and up, and what you'll tolerate and what you'll take. So, and Lovers can also be of working relationships too, and we don't want those kind of interferences. It's coming together, the meetings of minds and etc. And great minds that think alike can really take off in business. All in all, that was a great reading for you, Aquarius. This concludes your reading for April 2019, and I will see you back in May of 2019. And thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope you're having a great day.